My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. Dr. B wants to remind all of you that after more than 30 years at high level in medicine, Dr. B genuinely loves you. Dr. B genuinely cares about you, and I swear to God, I say this from the bottom of my heart. Today, Dr. B wants to talk to all of you who are having this borderline high blood pressure, and why you should delay as much as possible taking high blood pressure medication and treat that borderline elevated blood pressure naturally. Pay attention to this. In an adult, I'm not talking about children, adult, 18 years and above, a normal blood pressure is a systolic less than 120, less, and, not or, and a diastolic less than 80 millimeters mercury. The unit is the millimeters mercury. So in order to have a normal blood pressure, like Dr. B, right, you need to have both conditions met. You need to have the top number, the systolic, less than 120, and the diastolic less than 80 millimeters mercury. So according to the new guidelines, right now, October 2025, the new guidelines of the American College of Cardiology and the American Heart Association, once your top number, the systolic, reaches 120 and up to 129, any systolic number, the top number, between 120 and 129, you are now considered borderline elevated high blood pressure, and it is recommended to start taking care of it. And to not say, you know what, I'm not going to deal with it, who cares, blah, blah. I'm going to wait until my numbers are higher than 129 and then take care of it, right? Either by exercise, diet, medication, blah, blah, blah. You need to start to worry and to worry about your health and your future health as soon as you reach a systolic, a top number, between 120 and 129. Now, a lot of you who have tried to lower their number naturally and have not been able to do so, like a lot of our patients, right? Some people recommend putting them on medication in order to lower their top number less than 120 and their bottom number less than 80. The problem with taking medication, and I say this all the time to many of my family members, friends, patients, the problem with taking medication for these low-level elevated blood pressures, even in stage 1, is that you lose the incentive to go exercise at least an hour a day and to zip your mouth with dieting. Because it is so easy to swallow a pill, right? People who have borderline elevation of their blood pressure or stage 1, means mild to moderate elevation of their blood pressure, they will just not change their lifestyle, right? Lifestyle changes. If people were able to implement lifestyle changes, their blood pressure from between 120 to 129, it will drop immediately, within a few months, to less than 120 and less than 80. And of course, their prediabetes would disappear, their diabetes would disappear, their cholesterol will normalize, their triglyceride will normalize. You cannot imagine what 1 hour of exercise plus diet can do to you. It's crazy how it can change everything and increase your happiness, your health, your longevity. You will age gracefully. So be careful about taking medications, whether it's for high blood pressure, borderline high blood pressure, or even for the stage 1 high blood pressure, means mild to moderate. Be very careful about taking medication. And the same applies for people who have prediabetes or mildly elevated sugars and hemoglobin A1C, even though they are diabetics. The best way is to postpone it by 6 months and to exercise and to diet. Because once they give you that freaking pill, whether it's for your prediabetes or diabetes or for your low pre-hypertension or for your stage 1 hypertension or for your mildly elevated blood pressure numbers, once you take that pill, you will lose the incentive to go to the gym and to diet. And that's a human nature, because it's so much easier to swallow a pill than to hit the gym and to diet, right? Then you're going to become, because you are on that diet and now your blood pressure is on that medication, and now your blood pressure is okay, your sugar are okay because you're taking these medications, you will just not exercise. You will do like most of my family members, my friends and my patients. Over the years, you're going to become fatter and fatter. Your body mass index, your weight, going to increase over time, over months and years and decades. After 10 years, you're going to be so obese, nothing's going to work anymore on you, right? So we see that every day at our clinic. I see that all the times in my friends, my entourage, my family members. Once they start taking the medication, they never lose weight. They never lose weight because they don't go to the gym and they don't diet. Life is still for them about food. They are like dogs, right? For a dog, life is about food, right? What else does a dog like to do other than sleeping and eating, right? And of course, having fun, blah, blah, blah. You get my point, right? So these people never are never able to move beyond the stage like I did 10 years ago, to put food no longer at the center of my life. Food for Dr. B is in a little corner of my life. Food is no longer what makes me happy and gives meaning to my life, blah, blah, blah. I have so many other ways to keep my brain happy, to keep my life fulfilled, to be happy than just constantly looking for different restaurants and different foods and constantly looking for this food, that food, this freaking sandwich, that sandwich, this dessert, that dessert. You know, I'm so happy I moved beyond that, and I've been able to move beyond the phase where food and sex were the center of my life. Of course, in addition to work, right? But you get my point. So try to postpone as much as you can the time when you will take medicine for your blood pressure or for your diabetes. I posted a video about the same thing for diabetes. Try to treat it naturally. Give yourself 6 months, for God's sake. And do it for yourself, do it for your health, do it for your family, do it for your kids, do it for your husband, do it for your wife, do it for your people, for God's sake. Hit the gym, zip your mouth, right? And then, my God, it's going to be so beautiful. The result, you're going to love the results the same way I love to look at my body. And I mean, I look so good for a 50-year-old man. I look so good. I look better than most 20-year-olds, right? And you can do it too. And then you will not have to take these medications. Because again, as I said, 99% of people who are given these medications for high blood pressure and diabetes, they lose the incentive to go to the gym and keep dieting because it's so easy to swallow a pill, and so they keep eating and they keep their sedentary lifestyle, and after 10 years they are no longer overweight or obese, they are obese or super obese. I love you guys. Dr. B loves you regardless of your gender, color of your skin, ethnicity, religion, whether you're Muslim, Hindu, Jew, atheist, Buddhist. I don't give a cut, so I'm a doctor. Whether you're a Democrat, Republican, whatever your sexual orientation, I took the Hippocratic Oath to love all human beings regardless, and I also promised in my Hippocratic Oath that I will never, ever, ever put my interest above yours. You will always be above me. I love you guys. Thank you for your encouragements, your messages, your criticism. I'm open to any criticism, unlike all of my ex-girlfriends who could never get constructively a criticism. Put any criticism you like. Put your comments, your question. I always get back to you. I promise, in my busy life but beautiful life. Thank you for all of you, your viewership, encouragement, tips, comments. It really, really means a lot to me. Kopkun Mak, Kopkun Nakrap, Sawadee Krap, and I hope to talk to you in the next video. May God bless you all and keep you always healthy and successful. Healthy also, thanks with the help, God willing, of Dr. B. I love you guys. Bye-bye.